So many persons have gone through difficult experiences in life. Some of them are abuses. And the touching part about these abuses is that sometimes they come from family members, they come from relatives, they come from people who care about or feel a connection, to feel they should shield us from the problems of this world. And these abuses have somehow affected some of our young ones. Some of them, I will be talking to them. I'll realize that they have more hard experiences than the average 30-year-old person around the street because they were abused by family, brother, father, uncle. The strangest one to me was somebody that was abused by uh, her pastor. And my point here is not to start shading whosoever is responsible. My points are what I'm doing here is talk to you who have been abused by someone before. It is not okay to be treated the way you were treated. It is not okay. That's the first thing you have to know. It is wrong the way you were treated. It is wrong the way they made you feel. It is wrong the way they used you to give themselves pleasure or achieve whatsoever they did at the time. It is wrong. You don't have to give excuses for them. It is so wrong. And that was not God's intention for you. That was not God's original plan for you. God has plans. Evil plans are not part of God's plan. So those things that were done to you are wrong. It is not part of God's plan. Now you have to forgive yourselves. Maybe at the time you were so young, you made some mistakes. You have to learn to forgive yourself. When you forgive yourself, then you can move forward and grow from there. You have to forgive yourself for maybe allowing yourself be in a situation like that. If it's something you could control, you have to forgive your parents if their negligence caused that. You have to forgive people around you if by any means they have a hand in what happened to you. You have to forgive them too, because if you don't, the hatred, the anger will keep pulling you back to that same place you don't want to be. Every time you remember what happened to you, it breaks your heart. It drags you back to the mud. You keep being sad. You keep being hurt. As I said earlier, it is not okay. What they did to you is very wrong. But you have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive those persons. You have to forgive your family who neglected or allowed it to happen. You have to forgive anyone you think has a hand in what happened to you. When you forgive the person, forgive yourself. From there, you have to understand one thing, that God is able to take care of you. But regardless of that fact, you have to look for somebody who you trust to talk to. Look for somebody who will be able to help you throughout the process. This is why we'll have what we call therapy sessions, where you go, you talk about your problems. There's somebody who just listen and maybe give you one or two tips.